Hey babe, so I finally received a rejection letter of my own, and let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Chantel Anise, and today we're going to be talking about my rejection letter that I received from the USPTO. Okay, so first let me define what a non-final office action letter is. It's made by the examiners where the application is entitled to reply or request reconsideration or further examination with or without making any amendments to their application. So that's the definition, and let's talk about my application. Okay, so the first reason why my trademark got rejected was because of likelihood of confusion, which pretty much means that a consumer will confuse two brands as one of the same based on their name and in the field that they're trademarked in. So in this case, like I said, my name is Bougie Babes and theirs is Bougie Strain Boutique. So I didn't agree with this, so I respectfully disagreed and explained my reason why. Marks are different in sound, appearance, meaning, and commercial impressions. For the sound, pretty much I said saying our name out loud sounds different. Bougie Ambition, Bougie Strain, Boutique. They don't sound the same outside of that word bougie. Outside of that, they don't sound the same. And you have to take that in consideration. When the consumers say our name out loud, are they going to assume that we're one of the same? And to me, I don't feel like it will, what they will. So that was my reasoning behind saying it out loud as far as, yeah. So the meaning, I told them, I defined each word. I was like, strain is something such as hair. Wire, thread is a single piece of it. Boutique is not a word, but one can assume it's a combination of beauty and boutique. Ambition is a desire or determination to achieve something, while bougie, in a particular social and cultural context, it has a urban meaning of lifestyle, or it could mean someone who holds themselves in a higher standard may be perceived as snobby. Together, bougie ambition could be the desire to uphold a high standard of lifestyle. Because typically that's what it means to me. Bougie ambition means you have the desire to be bougie. Like you're aiming to feel your best self. Bougie ambition, because when you hear bougie, it gives off a sense of lifestyle, luxury. And ambition, the desire to succeed, So that was my definition behind the word bougie ambition. So I was like, but if you put those words together, bougie ambition and bougie strain boutique, based on each word individual definition and how someone can define those together, they won't have the same meaning. And I feel like with bougie ambition, this is what I'm telling them, I feel that the meaning, each individual have a certain meaning behind that phrase, whereas bougie strain boutique really don't have a unique personal definition behind it. So that was one of my reasons as well. And the visual, like I think I already said this, put them side by side, they don't look the same. If you put my logo and their logo together, it doesn't look the same. So you have to take that in consideration as well. And that's what I was explaining to them. So that was my reasoning behind the likelihood of confusion. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. So no. those is my reasoning. Now let's go to the second reasoning. Okay, so the second reason why my trademark was rejected was because of a specimen refusal. If you don't know what a specimen is, it's pretty much the example that you give them, showing them that you're using your trademark. When I uploaded that I teach hair classes and branding, I pretty much just uploaded my workbook. He stated that me just uploading my workbook wasn't me showing that I'm teaching it. It just showed a workbook. So I had to then turn around and use this as my specimen, which was a screenshot of my website, pretty much promoting me teaching microlinks. And that's what I use as my specimen. Okay, so the last and final reason why my trademark was rejected was because of identification of goods and services. Now, I knew better when I did this one, because you cannot broaden your trademark once it's already been filed. Which means if I say I am trademarking, let me see, pants. I'm trademarking pants, Bougie Babes, and I'm using pants as my service of goods and services. I can't go back and say, you know what? Let me say pants, shorts, capris, jogging pants. Like, I'm broadening it. I'm making it bigger than just pants. So that's what I try to do. I don't know. I was bored that day. But this one was because I needed to go back and pretty much just state that I withdraw my request to amend my goods and services, which was easy. That's all I said was I withdraw my request to amend my identification of goods and services. So those were the three reasons why mine was rejected. So I'm just waiting on a response. So that will be my part 2 of this video, is them responding to my letter. I had a young lady who reached out to me because they hired someone on Fiverr to help them with their trademark. First of all, I wouldn't trust anyone on Fiverr to help me with anything, dealing with anything legal in the U.S. Because if I'm not mistaken, most of those people are from overseas. So I just wouldn't trust it. But anywho, moving right along. She was getting scammed. They did it. They did her application, but they was intentionally doing scammy things to get more money out of her. So that's why I say, when you're trying to reach out to someone to help you with their trademark, with your trademark, do your research, because we work too damn hard for our money to be given away to scammers. That's why I always say, if you need any help, you can reach out to me. If I don't have the answer, I will point you in the direction of someone who does. But I'd rather you try to find an answer or reach out to a lawyer. Like I said, in my my description, I'm always going to leave you all with contact information of free lawyers that you can reach out to, just in case you need a little bit of help. But back to this story. When I saw what he was doing to her, I can tell that he was intentionally doing it based on the things that she had on her application. Luckily, we was able to get it fixed, and now she's up for publication. So let me applaud to her, because I know it probably was a long time coming, but I'm proud of you for sticking it through, even though you had to deal with the guy you had to deal with. And I know in no time you're gonna have your certificate in your hand, and your name's gonna be belonging to you. So congrats in advance, because I know you got this. But yeah, be careful. Do your research. I don't mind you all asking me for questions. Asking me questions. And like I said, I'm going to always, always, always provide you all with tools or resources that can help you along your business journey. Even with this trademarking. And don't think that I'm just a trademarking, I'm not even an attorney. I just like to research, and I tend to practice what I learned. So not once do I ever say I'm an attorney. I just have experience in this field because I have done it myself so many times. But yeah, I will be sharing more and different type of topics outside of trademarking. I feel like I have beat this horse like completely dead. But it's always something you can learn, like this rejection. I haven't never received one on my behalf, so this was a good learning experience for me. And once I done it, been through it, now I'm teaching you all and sharing it with you guys so that you can know. And it's going to be pretty much about everything that I share with you guys. I'm not going to share anything that I haven't either learned myself, been through myself, or have applied the knowledge myself. I know I don't typically say this, but don't forget to like, share, and comment. I be so caught up in giving you knowledge that I forget to say that. But don't forget to like, share, and comment. And before I close out, I want to always give you guys some word of encouragement. And one of my subscribers showed me how just the smallest words, it don't even have to be direct, it can be indirectly, when it relates to you guys, that sometimes you saying just a little right word can brighten someone else's day. Because I have a subscriber on here who to this day, we talk almost every day. I won't say every day, but I have spoke to her. When she's in the hospital, she calls me. Even on Christmas, like she gave my kids something for Christmas, and I can appreciate that. But it was something in my first video that I don't even remember saying that she said I said, and it gave her the motivation to continue going, regardless of what she got going on in her life. So I want to say this. Whatever you got going on is going to be better. It's going to get better. Whatever dreams that you have, keep pushing at it. I know that it might not always be sunny. You might want to give up because Lord knows there'll be times that I do. But keep going, especially if it's your passion. If it's your passion, keep going. Don't nobody know what success will look like but you. It don't always have to be monetary. It can just be a freedom. It can be freedom. It can be more time with your family. It can be anything. So don't let no one else define success but you. Because everyone thinks success is this million. Like, they always think it's the same dream. And everyone don't have the same dream. So define what your goals are. Define what success look like to you, and wake up every day and try to do it. Like, to be honest, me doing this video was hard enough. Like, I've been sick all week, but I was like, I have to do it. So we sometimes have to just push through whatever we got going on and try to be the best version of what we're trying to be, and take it one step at a time. So if ain't nobody tell you, you got this. Keep going. Because I know you're going to be successful, okay? Okay. So once again, like, subscribe, and comment. I said comment. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and comment. I had it right. And see you next time. Bye.